Ancient Greece, a land of brilliant thinkers, brave warriors, and stunning achievements, was also a place of conflict. City-states, like independent countries, often battled for power and dominance. None, however, were as devastating as the Peloponnesian War. Imagine two powerful alliances, one led by mighty Sparta and the other by clever Athens, locked in a struggle that would last for almost 30 years. This wasn't just about land or resources, it was about two very different ways of life clashing. Athens, with its strong navy and democratic ideals, represented progress and open thinking. Sparta, on the other hand, was all about military strength, discipline, and tradition. Their rivalry was legendary, but it was a series of events that ultimately plunged them into a war that would reshape the Greek world. Imagine two siblings, each talented in their own way, constantly competing for their parents' attention. That's what Athens and Sparta were like. After the Persian Wars, Athens grew powerful and influential, leading the Delian League, a group of city-states. Sparta, always wary of Athenian ambition, saw this as a threat. Adding fuel to the fire, Athens and Sparta had completely different systems of government. Athens was a democracy where citizens had a say in how they were ruled. Sparta, however, was ruled by a small group of powerful warriors. These fundamental differences created a rift between them. Finally, there were economic tensions. Athens controlled trade routes vital to Spartan interests, leading to resentment and mistrust. By the mid-5th century BC, all these factors, rivalry, political differences, and economic competition, created a powder keg ready to explode. It wouldn't be long before a spark ignited the conflict. The Peloponnesian War wasn't one big battle, but a series of campaigns, sieges, and naval clashes spread over decades. One of the early, shocking events was the Plague of Athens. Imagine a deadly disease ripping through a city, killing thousands, including their leader, Pericles. This weakened Athens, giving Sparta an advantage. Another turning point was the Athenian expedition to Sicily. Hoping for a decisive victory, Athens sent a massive fleet to conquer the island. However, they were utterly defeated, losing thousands of soldiers and much of their navy. This was a devastating blow from which they never fully recovered. Throughout the war, there were also acts of incredible cruelty and betrayal. One example is the fate of the city of Melos. Neutral in the conflict, they refused to submit to Athens and were brutally conquered, their men slaughtered, and women and children enslaved. This shocked the Greek world and highlighted the war's brutality. In the end, after decades of fighting, Sparta, with the help of Persia, Athens' old enemy, emerged victorious. Athens, exhausted and defeated, was forced to surrender. The once proud city lost its empire, its fleet, and its walls. The Peloponnesian War was over, but its impact was profound. Greece, weakened by internal strife, became vulnerable to outside threats. The war's brutality and the constant shifting of alliances eroded trust among the Greek city-states. It also marked the end of the golden age of Athens, a period of incredible artistic, intellectual, and political achievement. The Peloponnesian War serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that even the most brilliant civilizations can be torn apart by conflict and division. It teaches us that strength without unity is fragile, and that dialogue and cooperation are essential for lasting peace. The war's legacy continues to resonate today, reminding us of the importance of diplomacy, the dangers of unchecked ambition, and the enduring power of hope for a more peaceful future.